This is a Bruchminati. What? And we're returning with some World Conqueror 4. We got our 1939 Conquest with the USSR episode 5. And in this episode, the Red Army is pissed. And we're finally going to start taking back our shit from the Japanese. We're finally at a good spot. In Europe, I feel safe. It's time to turn the fury of the Red Army loose on the Japanese in the east. And actually, before the Japanese take this, since it is open, I am going to go ahead and take out Mongolia. Sorry, bros. I know you're son of a biatch. I didn't mean to do that. There goes a wasted infantry unit. Anyways, I'm sure you're noticing there's no face cam. What is going on? Well, let me tell you. The story begins about 2 weeks ago. Actually, no. Like a week ago. Yeah, it was Sunday. It was last Sunday because I had on my Chiefs jersey and I was watching other content creators. I was finding, as many different like easy tech creators as I could, just checking them out. And it was at this point I noticed something. I was the only one of the ones that I seen that had a face cam. I was the only one that I seen that did editing. And it got me thinking, like, I don't have tens of thousands or hundreds of thousands of more subscribers than these people that are, they don't have a face cam and they're not doing editing. I mean, it's literally taking me like 3 hours to turn out a video where somebody else is taking like 40 minutes. Because, I mean, the gameplay's at 1080, the face cam's at 1080, so that's like rendering 2 videos at once. So the rendering is double. I do editing, tack on another hour. The file's bigger because there's 2 videos in it, so it takes longer to upload. It's just like there doesn't seem to be much reward, at least in these smaller title games, to edit and do face cam. People that do none of those things against people that do editing and face cam and all that shit, there's not much to gain. And I can put out a lot more content because, I mean, it goes from literally 20 minutes shooting the video, 20 minutes rendering, and let's just say 20 minutes to upload. An hour, where it was taking me from the time of doing the video to getting it actually on YouTube, 4 or 5 hours. So at least for easy tech games, for now, I'm doing away with the face cam. I'm doing away with the editing. And I guess I'm putting out quantity over quality because that seems to work. I don't know. But with the bigger name titles like your World of Tanks I play, World of Warships, Hearts of Iron, I'll still do editing. I'll still have the face cam up for those games. Even though this is weird too. Even though, like, when I was trying to figure out how to play Hearts of Iron, these people that I was watching with hundreds of thousands of subscribers and, 1 million of subscribers, they didn't have face cams either. Like, I was under the assumption when I started this thing, like, face cams was a necessity for success. And it just doesn't appear that way. But I'm still going to keep it for the big name titles, like I said, even though there are big YouTubers out there that don't have one at all and they're big. Yeah. So, at least I'll be able to put out more content. I'm not going to flood the damn market. I mean, I think anything over like 3 easy tech games a day max is probably the limit. I'm not going to just like absolutely flood, the scene. Even though I, turning one out an hour, you could. But I'll cap it at 3. I don't even know if I'll get to 3 because I'd like to do 2 and then a big name title. But anyways, that's why there's no face cam. I know I'll do it for a week or something and see how it goes. Anyways, back to the game itself. We have liberated most of France. We got some pesky Spaniards coming at us that are about to get wrecked. Do not let me forget. Please, people, do not let me forget. I don't want to do it right now because I'm in the heat of battle, but do not let me forget to declare war on the Swiss. If I'm like near the last episode, remind me. Yo, you haven't pulled the Bruchminati and taken out the Swiss yet. Like I said, I don't want to do it now. I'm in the heat of battle against the Spanish. I'm in the heat of battle against, Italy. We're about to have the Balkans cleared out finally. So close, so close. It's coming though. And usually I would go into Turkey and start taking them out, but I don't really need to right now. I don't think I'm gonna need to take out Turkey for the resources. Yeah, what is up, Japan? What's going on, bros? You see that Red Army moving in on your position? It's not so fun now to screw with us, is it? A little bit of lag or something there. Okay, I'm hoping. I kind of forgot about this area. I am gonna have to go through Turkey to clear that out. And if I'm gonna go through Turkey, I might as well take Turkey, right? I might as well get the income from the cities along the way. I mean, I'm gonna have to go there anyways. Just keep sending your units up here, Spain. I will just keep wrecking the shit out of them. I owe you nothing. So, it looks like Israel is one hands down the vote for the next Axis and allies. I have not even, some of the times, the countries that I list, I'll do like a quick recon on, play a couple rounds just to see how the setup goes before I start filming, and then, actually, restart it and start filming. But I have not even checked it whatsoever, so I have no idea how hard it's going to be. We will see. Oh my god. I'm telling you, fix the health bar so you can see how much health there is. Son of a bitch, I wouldn't have wasted... If I knew that I would have to bomb it that many times and waste that much money, I would have waited till the next round. And artilleried it down. I'm getting a lot of flippin' lag. What the shit is going on? Damn Wi-Fi. I'm telling the Wi-Fi recording. That's why I can't wait for Google Play version to come out. Oh my god, I am just going to grind my ass off as soon as it comes out. Anyways, yeah, like I was saying, Israel went out. I haven't even checked it out. It might be, I'm hoping it's not going to be another Luxembourg, but chances are it probably is going to be. And I know there are hacks to these mods, but I don't like to use hacks. I don't like to use like metal hacks or resource hacks or shit like that. I mean, it's already a modded game. It's already, in some respects better. I mean, like in Axis and Allies, you get metals and resources a lot easier, so do you really need to use a metal hack on it? I don't think so. Same with the Hearts of Iron mod. I know there is like a metal hack for that. I'm not gonna metal hack it, okay? I'm gonna grind my ass off just like I did in World Conqueror 3. I mean, I knew at the time that I was grinding and saving up for the wonders that produce metals, that there were hacks out there that I could instantly just get metals and not have to worry about it. But I chose the way of the grind. It's more rewarding. Yeah, I mean, if you got the metals hack, you're gonna be happy as shit for a few days. But the actual fun, I think, is gonna go away. That's why I don't like to use hacks. So anyways, the reason I bring that up actually is because I'm trying to upgrade in the Hearts of Iron mod. And it is a slow go. You get, instead of 50 medals, you get 100 per the campaign. But I still haven't even unlocked all the generals. I think I'm at level 9? I think now I got 2,600 medals, so I'm if like Guderian and Manstein are in that same price range what they usually were, 3,000 area in these mods, I'll be able to pick one of those up as soon as I unlock it. I'm a grinder. I'm an old school grinder. Like, I think that's part of what ruined like World of Warcraft. Like, they made it way too easy. Like, I remember when I first started playing, I mean, like the ability tree, the trait tree that you worked on was so developed. Like, it seems like everybody's character could be different, and then they just kept dumbing it down and dumbing it down and dumbing it down till it was like theme park style. Like, everybody could have the exact same character, and then if you bought a game, then you got an instantly leveled 70 character. And it's just like, I feel like it ruined the game. Now that obviously wasn't the only reason it died, but I'm thinking that was definitely part of it. All right, Milan. I am preparing to take you over. The Balkans have been cleared. We're feeling good about ourselves. In every aspect except the aspect of now we have to go clear out the Middle East, which I hadn't. I was hoping my allies could take care of that for me, but why in the hell would they do that? They never have, so I don't know what I was thinking. I think I'm going to treat the Japanese territory here like island hopping, and I'm going to use a lot of air power to do this. It's going to be the easiest and the fastest way to get shit done. I mean, we've already made a dent. We're already getting shit done. The Japanese thought they had a cakewalk, you know. They thought I had pulled that 1,000-man Siberian army off the front, but it was still there, bros. That wasn't 1,000. Did I say 1,000? I meant a 1,000,000 man. The 1,000,000-man Siberian army that was set up in Russia to repel Japanese attacks. Well, Stalin had a spy in Japanese meeting and found out that the Japanese didn't plan on attacking the Soviet Union that year. So the Soviets were able to take that 1,000,000-man army and send it into the Moscow theater. And you know, who knows how history would have changed if either, Japan would have attacked the Soviet Union or the spy was not in that meeting. Maybe the German army made it into Moscow after the winter let up. Because the Soviets launched a massive offensive around Moscow in the depths of winter out of these, you know, this million-man army that they pulled off the Eastern Front. So who knows how history would have changed? I've often wondered that. I think I talked about this book I got. It was How Hitler Could Have Won the War, or How Germany Could Have Won the War, something like that. And I don't remember if that was mentioned in there. You know what? It's been so long since I read that book. I don't really remember. I don't really remember many of the things it talked about. I think it mentioned Dunkirk. Which, you know, I didn't see that. I didn't see the movie. But the move, from what I seen, the movie made it look like the German army didn't let up. Like this defense and the defense of the British and the French and you know the quickness of this operation to get these stranded men off Dunkirk beaches was what did it. But in actuality, from what I've always known and what I've always read, was Hitler actually let up. He did not let the army go in and crush the infantry. At some point, he did allow Goering to start bombing and strafing the ships. But from everything I always read, he's seen the English people as equals to the Germans, and he did not want to massacre them on that beach because he was still hoping for a peace with Britain. And from what I seen, and maybe I'm wrong because I didn't watch the movie, from what I seen of the movie, it just made it sound like that had nothing to do with it. Like, if Hitler could have, he would have totally wiped them out, but like, you know, whatever. But like I said, from what I've read in history books and I've seen, it looks like the story they portrayed in Dunkirk was a little bit different than the story you get in actual history books. Damn, you know what? We have done a lot of shit this episode. We cleared out the Balkans, we're hammering Italy, we're hammering Spain. I mean, all of France is almost liberated. We have taken back stuff from the Japanese and even taken back some stuff we didn't even have at first. This has been a very good episode, probably the best so far. Oh, I don't think I mentioned this when I was talking about Israel winning the Axis and Allies vote. I will have one of those episodes up today. No problem now that there's no 3 to 4 to 5 hours of putting up a video. I might even have a Hearts of Iron up if I can get a good general. Anyways, bros, holy shit, it's still there. I'm going to go ahead and wrap this video up. If you're enjoying this content, you know what to do. Slap the shit out of like and subscribe, and I will see you back here for our next upload. Peace. Bruchminati out.